not. And hard and fast.
Can we limit it to? Okay.
Thank you, Rachel.
Good morning, thank you. My name is Laura Wilkerson, and I've lived in Pearland for about 40 years. I sat in this very courtroom upstairs and listened to an illegal who had murdered my son brutally. He bragged about beating him in the head with a closet rod. He strangled him over and over before the medical examiner was torture. Then he tied him up, hands, neck, feet, put him in my son's truck, drove around, bought gas, and set him on fire. So there is an element that you don't know that's here. As a mom, I'm all about the children. That's not what this is about. The parents are endangering their children. If I endangered mine, rightfully I should go to jail. So that's the second law that they're not following by coming here. You know, it just goes down the line and down the line. They may get a court date, they're not going to court date, they have family here. It's not about that. If I had the money, I would feed and clothe every child possible. I don't. The city doesn't. The state doesn't. The government doesn't. We are, you know, there's boundaries and laws around this meeting right here. Well, there is too about coming to this country. There is a way for them to have exactly what we have and come in the front door. You know, the ones who should be the most upset are the ones who did it a long time ago and came in. The FBI knew everything about them, and they did it the hard way. And I'm sure it was hard not speaking the language, not having a vehicle, all of that. I can imagine how hard it was. They should be the most upset that right now everyone's just flowing through this country. You do not know who's here. Nobody knew that this classmate of my son's sat in school with him. I can assure you, nobody down here knew that, you know, that he did. Nobody, Governor Perry didn't. You just don't know what you're offering. You have to think of this about your child or your daughter, your granddaughter. You know, which one are you willing to just sacrifice or even put in that harm's way, because it's blowing my family apart. I do not think that everyone here illegal is that way. I do not think he did it because it's illegal, but I do believe his parents set him up to fail when they brought him to this country and then kicked him out of the house with no ID, nothing, and I believe that they set him up to fail. Keep the parents accountable for endangering their children.